Hi guys, so I hope you enjoyed the month of January. I'm going to share with you some things that I've been loving all January, and today is February 1st, so I think I'm right on time with my favorites. First I'm going to start off with my beauty products, of course, because that's what we want to hear about. And if you follow me on Instagram, which you should, this was on one of my face of the day pictures, and this is the Wet n Wild by Fergie. I guess it's like a baked shimmer palette. They call it a shimmer palette, but I think it's like a baked blush, more of an illuminator for me. But it has just enough tint to it to kind of give your cheeks a rosy glow, and it's a really, really pretty color. So this is how it looks. I hope you guys can see that. And I mean, you won't be able to see much of it on my hand, but yeah, it looks like this. And there's another one that I want to get, but they ran out of it at my Walgreens, so I'm gonna have to check a couple different places. But they had one, it was like a leopard print one. Oh my gosh, it was cute. My next favorite for this month is a liquid foundation, and this is the Nars Sheer Glow. And first I have to say, disclaimer, there is no pump. I love a foundation with a pump, but I'm willing to sacrifice that with this. But I actually heard that you can order a pump for this on their website, so I'm going to have to check that out. But this is a really, really great foundation for me because it matches my skin tone perfectly. It has that nice yellow undertone, so it blends in really nicely into my neck. I'm wearing that today as well, but I did it like with a really light hand because I didn't feel like wearing a full-on, you know. But I really, really do like this foundation. It's very lightweight. It's called Sheer Glow, which would kind of put people off, so maybe they should have picked a different name. Because something glowy obviously would put off people with oily skin, like me. And something sheer is not what you look for in a foundation. You look for full coverage. But this is kind of like the total opposite. It gives you a very natural glow, and sheer is just the kind of application you should use when applying this. You shouldn't use a heavy hand. You should just apply thin amounts, but it doesn't mean you're going to get less coverage. My next favorite makeup product is the NYX Nude Matte Eyeshadow in Get Naked. And I love this shade for transitioning between my my crease and my brow bone, like just kind of right between that brow highlight and that crease color. I like using this to kind of blend that out. So this is a really, really nice color for me, and I mean, it would probably be a little bit darker on lighter skin tones, obviously. But I don't use it as a crease color, but I'm pretty sure more people would. But it's a really, really gorgeous color. I don't know why I'm swatching these things, because I don't think you guys can see it with this lighting. I'm in my living room. This is obviously not my bedroom. So my next favorite is from the Sigma Defining Eyes palette by Tiffany D. And these are the gel liners that come in the kit. I hadn't quite dug into them in my last tutorial, the blue definition tutorial. If you haven't seen that, I'll put a link below. And I hadn't quite dug into those yet to tell you guys how I like them. But I love these. These are completely different gel liners. I wouldn't even call them a gel liner. I'd call it like a cream liner. But it still has the same finish of a gel liner once it dries. And it stays put. So I really do like that. But I'm not going to like dig my fingers into it because that's just really weird. I don't know. It's going to get like all under my nails. But this is the black liner. And this is the brown liner, which I dug into that one just like a little bit. Next is nail products. So, for my first favorite, I'm going to do like a brand shout out, I guess. I got a Sally's card, and I don't know why I hadn't gotten a Sally's card before, because I always go to Sally's, and it's really close to my house. So I finally got a Sally's card, and when I use my Sally's card, I get these nail polishes, the Nina Pro, and I get them super cheap. And I noticed this one day when I found a really pretty color. I think it might have been this color. And this is in Candy Apple. And I was looking for something like this, so I just kind of picked it up. And then I looked at my receipt and it said $2.49, I think, or I don't know, it was super cheap. And I was like, okay, I totally didn't think it was this cheap because there was a price tag that said like 4 something. So, needless to say, I've been racking up on these. I have more of them in my storage, but this is the 2 that I've been loving this month. And this one is in Spun Sugar. So, these are my 2 for this month. And this is Nina Ultra Pro. And the brush on these babies are awesome because you don't have to sit there with like a skinny brush just stroking and your polish is drying and streaking up and it's getting all cakey and stuff. This has like a nice big wand. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a really big wand. The pigmentation is very, very nice. I think 2 coats and you're good on just about every color, honestly. So, if you guys haven't checked these out, definitely check them out if you have a Sally's near you. I wish we had a bigger Sally's because I'm pretty sure we'd have a bigger selection of colors. But what can you do? So my next favorite is by Sally Hansen. It's the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Extreme Wear Nail Color. And this is in Mellow Yellow. And I've been looking for a really pretty soft yellow. But then I looked in my collection and I actually have a soft yellow. So I just kind of picked this one up because it's kind of soft. It's kind of like a lemonade yellow, which I really like. So I actually wore this month. And I kind of tucked it away because it got cold again. So I don't know. I don't like wearing overly bright colors when it's cold. I don't know. It just doesn't flow to me. But I really do like this line of the Sally Hansen polishes because, once again, awesome brush. It's not as big as the Nina Pro brushes, but it's bigger than like the little Essie brushes that I hate. And it's kind of like this. And the color payoff is awesome. I have this in black, I have it in white, I have it in this color on my nails, which is called Mint Sorbet, and I have it in like a pretty lilac purple color. So these polishes are really, really awesome. They're $2.99, I believe, at drugstores, at least in my state. But I really do like this line. It wears really well. Obviously mine is chipping because it's been quite a while. But if you guys haven't tried these are really, really nice. If you like having a good white polish and a good black polish in your nail collection, you should get it in this brand and in this line because I find it works really well for like French manicures or if I want to do like a nice, classy black nail. So my next product is also a nail product, but it's not a favorite. It's actually a flop. It's something that I'm really, really disappointed with. I really liked this color when I saw it in the bottle, but I was very disappointed with the color payoff. And Essie is known for like having great pigmentation. You only need like 2 coats, maybe 2 coats, just to get a good color payoff. But I mean, you can barely see the color on this brush. Needless to say, I hate the brush because I like a thick brush, and now I have this crap on me. Like, it really looked like I was pouring milk on my fingers when I was trying to polish my nails with this color. So, I don't know, this was a complete flop for me. I guess I would have to wait until it gets old and thickens up, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I can do with it because I don't really like it. I don't know, it's kind of a waste of space, but I mean, I paid $8 for this thing, so I kind of feel like there's some attachment, which is weird. Yeah, but this is in Ballet Slippers. And, I mean, like I said, it's a gorgeous color on the outside, but, I mean, you just don't get that color on your nails, so, I don't know, it kind of ticked me off. Okay, so my last favorite in the nail category is another product from Sally's. It's the Twist and Lock Plastic Pump, and this is just, like, the little bottle. This nail polish remover didn't come in the bottle. This is just the bottle and the little pump, which I love. I'm not going to push it because the stuff's going to come out. Well, I don't know, it might not come out this time. But you just kind of push it down. Oh gosh, it came out. Okay, well you push it down with like a cotton swab on top. And I really like this a lot more than like swishing back and forth like your bottle of polish remover. It gets really messy. So I really like this. This was super cheap. I think it was maybe $2 or $3 at Sally's. If you have a Sally's card, they always knock off like 5% or whatever. So my next two favorites are from the drugstore, and they are for your hair. This is the Suave Heat Protection Spray, and I absolutely love this stuff. This is super cheap. If you get it from Walmart, I believe it's $2.97, and I think that's really like down to the cent. I think it's $2.97. But I love this spray. I spray it in my hair before I flat iron, before I blow dry, before I curl with my curling wand or my curling iron. It's not greasy. It doesn't stiffen up your hair. It doesn't like feel too wet on your hair. It doesn't make it like, I don't know. It's just like the perfect heat protection spray. It protects your hair, and that's it. It doesn't like add all kind of extra foolishness to your hair, which is not what I need. So I really, really love this stuff, and it smells kind of good too. I used to use the Xtreme Heat Tamer spray. The only thing I don't like about that is the little spray pump, the little clicker. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying because when you get to the bottom, you have to like tilt the bottle to the side to get it to spray. But this, like, you just spray until that baby's empty. Like this, it doesn't budge. So, and this is a lot cheaper because the Heat Tamer spray by Xtreme, I think that's gone up to like $4 or $5. So this stuff is like $3. Super cheap. So, if you guys haven't tried this, it's definitely worth it. My next favorite from the drugstore is the Pantene Beautiful Links Smoothing Balm. And I think I've used a good bit of this because it feels really light. Yeah, like the little push thingy at the bottom is like, I think like right here. But I've used a ton of this stuff. The way I use this is when I get out of the shower, I'll put oil on just the ends of my hair to kind of like heal the split ends, even though that's not even possible. It just kind of makes them look nice. And I put this on like most of the length of my hair, just not too close to like mid shaft and the root. And then I'll part my hair the way I want to like part it, and then I'll just put a little bit, whatever's left on my hands, I'll put it kind of at the part because I usually have flyaways near my crown. And I'll just put a little bit there. It'll tame my hair a little bit more. And then I'll blow dry my hair, and this, honestly, it makes my hair feel like it's a little bit more strong. I don't know. I guess it's like, it's almost like it coats your hair with like a nice coating. I don't know. I don't even know how to describe this stuff, but this is awesome. If you're looking for something, if you feel like your hair's been kind of weak, or like maybe your hair's been snapping or something like that, and I know my hair gets fragile from time to time, but you should definitely try this. And my last hair favorite is actually a hair tool. I finally found a wand that I absolutely love. If you guys saw my review on the Revlon Magic Curling Wand, I don't like it at all. I actually returned it. So I found something that I like a lot more, and this is the Hot Tools Curling Wand, and this is the medium size. So this is 1 inch to 1/2 inch, which is perfect for me because if I curl it this way, then I'm getting the looseness up here, which I like, and then a tight curl at the bottom. So it's kind of like more, I guess, like voluminous right here, and then just curly at the bottom, which that's exactly what I like. So I really do like this. I wanted to get the leopard print one, but that one's large size, and I knew I wouldn't like it at the end of the day, so I got this one. But I really, really love it, even though it's not leopard. I think this is ceramic. So if you guys haven't tried the Hot Tools ceramic curling anything, try it. You will love it. It's like good quality stuff. And I actually left this curling wand on for like, I think maybe 18 hours, or anywhere from 14 to 18 hours. Because when I got back to my vanity, I looked at this and the light was on, and I'm like, oh crap. So I kind of tapped it, and it was still hot, but it's not like it was overly hot, like it was about to just like mess up something. And I had it in one of my little holders on like my vanity has like a little curling iron holder, flat iron holder, blow dryer holder, and the holder wasn't like overly hot either. So I believe what it says on the box, you know, it gets hot, stays hot. So I mean, until you literally turn the switch off, well, I turned it on, but until you turn the switch off, it's going to stay hot. It's going to stay at the temperature that you set it. So, on to my next favorites. They are from Bath & Body Works. Two candles that I absolutely love. One that I have like some kind of long-term relationship with. So, first I'm going to talk about this one. The Pink Sangria candle. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, I smelled this candle way back in the day, like I think maybe anywhere from 1.5 years to 2 years ago. I smelled it. I was at a Bath & Body Works sale, and this is when I first latched on to Bath & Body Works. So I smelled it. I don't remember what the name was then, if it was still Pink Sangria, but I know it's pink something. I smelled it and I was like, oh my gosh, it smells so good. So because I had a bag full of crap and I thought I was just going a bit overboard, I left it there. It was probably like the worst decision I ever made. So so then I went back to Bath & Body Works like a week later, and I was like, I gotta get that candle. So I'm looking for the candle and it's gone. Oh my gosh. Okay, so like throughout the year, like I kept checking back to see if they brought that candle back. Didn't bring it back, and I was freaking out. So I tried to find different things that smelled like it, and I just wasn't convinced that I would like it enough. I was at Bath & Body Works, I think like the first week of the month, and yeah, so they put out the new scents for, I guess, the summer or the spring line, whatever it is, and I saw Pink Sangria, and I was like, oh my gosh, I think that's the candle that I liked, because I remember the color of the candle. So I smelled it, and then I was like, huh, that's my candle. That's the one that I smelled like a year ago. Like, this is the candle. So, I mean, it came home with me. Now this cinnamon sugar donut candle, oh my goodness, it smells just like cinnamon rolls. It smells so much like it, it makes your mouth water. Like, seriously makes your mouth, like, I feel like my mouth is watering right now. And I'm not even that hungry. But if you burn this in the morning and you have not eaten breakfast, beware, because you're going to want to eat like donuts, cinnamon rolls, whatever you can find that's sweet. So something like this, I like to burn it in the evening when I'm already like full from dinner. But oh my goodness, it smells just like cinnamon rolls. So this is perfect for like using this in your kitchen if you're going to have guests over. The only problem is they're going to ask for cinnamon rolls, which is completely your problem, but this stuff smells awesome. Okay, so my next favorite is actually my case for my eyeglasses. I do wear glasses mostly when I'm looking at like screens or stuff like that, like TVs, anything like that with some kind of light. I guess my eyes are a little bit more sensitive to light. These are my glasses. They're by Guess. I'm not blind or anything. I mean, well, obviously I'm not blind, but, you know, I can see, you know, but now I can see better. So the lady comes out with my glasses, and she's about to, like, fit them and everything, and I'm looking at this, like, bright leopard print case, and I'm like, what the heck, is that mine? You know, like, they're about to charge me extra for this case, and I didn't order this case, but it's so cute, I might just want it anyways. So she told me that this case came with my glasses. I was freaking out. Okay. Inside, it's all like velvety and stuff like that. I mean, it's a nice case. I mean, you know, all cases are kind of nice. But it has like the gold Guess logo inside. And then there was a lens cloth with the gold Guess logo as well. That's probably like in my purse somewhere or whatever, in my rucksack. But oh my goodness, if you guys know me at all, you know I have a leopard fetish, and this just like made it worse. Like, oh my gosh, so stinking cute. And it was kind of like free, I guess. I don't know, it felt like it was free, so yeah. Look how cute. So I hope you guys enjoyed the month of January. We have another wonderful month coming up. We have Valentine's Day, Mardi Gras for me, because I do live in Louisiana. Louisiana, so we are about to party. And then the Super Bowl is Sunday, Groundhog's Day is tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoy your weekend and your month. I will be back with a very fun tutorial very soon. I won't be able to film that tonight, so I think I'm going to film it tomorrow morning. So yes, look out for that. That's going to be pretty different. So if you guys are excited about anything coming up this month, leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys are going to be doing this month. If you're planning a special date for Valentine's Day, if you have any favorites that I haven't mentioned in this video, then just leave a comment below. I really like kind of like bouncing back and forth, you know, talking to you guys. So just leave a comment below, like the video, check out my other videos, and follow me on Instagram because I am an Instagramaholic and I love Instagram. So if you guys think that I'm a little bit MIA, it's probably because I'm dealing with school and an internship, so it's a lot. But Instagram is the best way to kind of keep up with me. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.